Hey guys, welcome to part 2 of the weapon efficiency series. Today we're going to be looking at the remaining steel weapons that were not covered in part 1, as well as the exceptional and flawless weapons that are currently in game. Really quick, I just want to highlight 2 comments that I liked on Reddit. Transcendence MWO said he'd like to see flawless and exceptional weapons covered, and also Riot Affik, who surmised that the Steel Trident is actually the most efficient steel weapon in the game. How close was he? Let's find out. Just like before, I've laid out all the weapons with their corresponding base materials. This can be reduced with Thralls, which I will get to later on. So we're going to cover the Steel Poniard, the Steel Trident, the Cimmerian Battle-Axe, as well as the Flawless Iron Poniard, the Exceptional Cutlass, and Exceptional Stygian Khopesh. Also the Flawless and Exceptional Iron Broadsword, and lastly the Flawless and Exceptional Longsword. Let's take a look at the updated chart. A few things we can see right away is that the Flawless Broadsword and the Exceptional Cutlass are both very efficient, much more efficient than any of the other iron weapons save the Iron Pike. Additionally, we notice that the Steel Trident is at a 4.86, making it the most efficient steel weapon. Notice the 960 durability on the Steel Trident. That's what's making it so efficient because it lasts so long. The Steel Poniard is at a measly 0.81. Perhaps because it's an offhand weapon, it was made very inefficient to make it less attractive. The last thing I want to point out is both the Flawless and Exceptional Longsword are more efficient than its normal counterpart. For purposes of comparison, I've put the old chart in the video here so you can run the numbers side by side. That's kind of hard to read. There we go. Here's a sorted list of all the weapons in order from highest efficiency to lowest. If you hadn't noticed by now, the Steel Trident is not only a great choice for damage, but also efficiency. High durability makes it last a while, and it also has this very cool thrusting mechanic, which allows you to hit multiple enemies at the same time. But let's not forget about the Thralls in Conan Exiles. Now the Thralls can do many different things. They can open up new recipes, they can speed up your workshops, and they can also reduce the amount of materials your recipes take. In this short clip from a demo storm, we see that one of the Thralls he's captured has allowed him to make an Iron Poniard for half the price. Now these Thralls are on the rare side, so it's doubtful that you'll get the same ones. But just in case, I've ran the numbers with all the flawless and exceptional weapons cut in half. We can see now a very different picture, which paints the iron weapons, in particular the flawless broadsword and exceptional cutlass, as high above the rest in terms of efficiency. If you do happen to find a Thrall that gives you these weapons at a reduced cost, I would highly encourage using them to save lots of materials. To conclude, the weapon choices in Conan are quite varied, and I really think they've done a nice job in allowing the player to choose their own path as far as crafting is concerned. But when it comes to doing pure damage, nothing is going to beat the Steel Trident or the Ancient Khopesh. If you're looking for pure efficiency, you're going to want to stick with iron weapons. I've included a clip here at the end of my setup, which is the Ancient Khopesh, a Steel Heater Shield, and the Steel Trident. This seems to be most effective for me, as we have plenty of steel in reserves. As always, thank you for watching. Feel free to leave questions and comments below, and stay tuned for part 3 where I'm going to cover durability and stamina with respect to weapons. Be sure to like, subscribe, and we'll see you next time.